going to take you guys through all the tattoos until now. I record in like 6 months, and I'm going to do like a tattoo update because now I have a lot of tattoos and a lot of stories, so it's going to be too long if I do it all in once. And it's also kind of fun to see like what happened in 6 months. I probably have a lot of tattoos then because I have my own tattoo making kit and I'm starting to get kind of skilled, and it's kind of fun. I will also say before I start that my goal with my tattooing and my goal with my tattoos is of course to learn on myself. I really like to tattoo, so it's really fun and just have fun with it. But my plan, I have like a little plan even though it doesn't seem like it. My plan is to have like my left leg I want with a lot of small tattoos, and my right leg I want kind of clear, so that when I'm running, like it will be one leg with a little small doodles everywhere. Some bigger tattoos and then some like really small tattoos in between. Like I think that would be so cool, and totally like it doesn't have to have anything to do with each other, the tattoos. I might regret everything in years, but hey ho, let's go. So the first tattoo that I made 9 months ago, it was a shark fin that I have on my ankle. I'll show you guys. This shark fin here. This tattoo is a matching tattoo with someone that I traveled with in summer, like last summer, because you see this in December, now it's May. This tattoo is really fun because we were actually traveling around to find like stick and poke sets in different stores. We asked everywhere to find the stick and poke sets so that we can make tattoos, but we never found it, and we had drawn some tattoos and came to the conclusion that this was the tattoo that we wanted to do. We decided that when we go part ways, we will do the tattoos matching, and we will do it like he will do it in Switzerland and I did it in Norway. I did it on a festival. It was like a tent and you paid, I think it was 10 euros to get a tattoo. I gave her tips of like 15 euros for this tattoo, and it was like just stick and poke under a tent, Polish festival. It was really fun. It was really nice. A nice first tattoo, but it hurt a lot because she used a really thick needle. All of my other tattoos, I tattoo, like my style is with really thin needles. Like I used the 0.3 needle. It takes a really long time, but it's my style and I really love it. It looks like a little scribble, you know? My second tattoo is this jellyfish. I really love this tattoo, and it is from a girl that is doing stick and poke from her van. I can link her Instagram here. Also, the artist that drew the tattoo is really cool. Like I really love her style, and I really wanted a jellyfish, and I really wanted it to be from that artist that drew the tattoo and from the tattoo artist, because she did this thing where she tattooed from the van, and I really loved the concept and I really wanted to see how it was because I wanted to do it myself. So then I did a little bit of investment. I drove like 6 hours to the south of Portugal from the middle. I got the tattoo. Really happy with it. I really love it. Why a jellyfish, you might ask? And I remember I had a reason to it. If you Google jellyfish, it has a meaning that resonated really well with me then, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, little cactus. I don't know if he's dead or alive when you watch this, but he's kind of not really grinding. He was out in the wind. Poor guy. That is the smiley. This was my first tattoo that I made stick and poke. So yeah, that's the story behind it actually. Then I wanted to make something a little bit bigger, but not too big, to continue practicing. And I wanted it on a place where it was like not too visible. I made this tattoo and I actually just made the word run. I didn't write the born to, but I'm coming to that later. I only did the letters R-U-N just to try to do it, but I wasn't really happy with it because like run, like what do you mean run? Oh, now it's starting to rain. It's pretty cozy, but it's kind of bad for the sound, so I think I'm going to take a little break. So the first like bigger projects that I did for myself and with my own tattooing skills, it was a T-Rex on my ankle. This one, I'm gonna show you guys. This little T-Rex. It's a little doodly T-Rex that is for my friend kind of, because I always called her T-Rex in school. I always want her with me, so now I always have her with me with my little T-Rex. My mission in life is to get her to tattoo a Brachiosaurus, like the ones that only eat vegetables and stuff, because we had a dinosaur club. Anyway, why am I telling you guys this? Please comment T-Rex tattoo the Brachiosaurus. Her name is Hannah, by the way. So the third tattoo that I did, it was this tattoo. It says "No mountain too high." It is actually for my brother. He makes music, and my favorite song from him, it's called "No Mountain Too High." I will put it in the description. I also like the quote "No mountain too high," and I also want something from my brother. My next tattoo was this van. The van I did in Ericeira, and I just sat there, doodled a little bit, thought, that looks like my van, so I'm going to tattoo it. Then suddenly, when I was almost done with this tattoo, a road surfer bus, like the road surfer vans, it came by, and on the road surfer van is like exactly this van painted on the road surfer van. So that was kind of funny. That was like a really funny coincidence. Apparently I have a road surfer van on my arm. But it's supposed to be my van. So the next tattoo that I did was this. It says wildflower. It says wildflower, and it's like, I'm a wildflower. I don't grow in the flower bed. I grow wherever I want to. That's like the meaning behind that one. I really like it. This one I did like in the middle of the night, because one time in Portugal I fell asleep at like 7 p.m. and that made me wake up at like 3 because I was rested. So it was dark, no one were up, like none of my friends were up. So I just put on this light in the car so you can't even see it. And I started tattooing, and I tattooed like almost completely in the dark. But I managed to get this at least, which was kind of amazing because that was kind of risky business. Whoops. My next tattoo that I did is this one on my arm. This one. So the story behind this one is that one girl that I tattooed a cup on her arm. Like a really scribbly cup. You can see it on my tattoo Instagram if you want to. I'm going to put it here. I tattooed that for her, and she was like sitting with my tattoo, the sketchbook that I have for my tattooing, and she was just sitting there sketching. I found this one in the book, and I really liked it because I like when it's like scribbly, looks like someone just painted a flower on me. Like I love that kind of vibe. So I wanted it, and then I also had a bee that had been hanging around in my sketchbook for a long time, so I thought, why not make the flower that style and the bee that style, and the contrast are like, is it one tattoo or is it like two? You don't really know, like it's cool. And now it looks a bit awkward here, but I want it to frame something. So here I'm going to have something else that will kind of be framed by this, I hope. But in the end, it will just be a lot of tattoos anyway, so yeah. No one knows. The next tattoo that I did was this one. Let me show you. It has quite a story. This one is not really done yet. I need some more shading here and there, but it's getting there. I don't really, this tape and this tape, like I want it darker, I think. So this one has quite a story. The thing is that I have wanted a surf tattoo, but every time I draw a surf tattoo, I don't get the vibe that I want. Like, I see surfing as this kind of, it's like something romantic to me. It connects people in a way that I really like. So the thing is, I met my boyfriend. So he doesn't know about this story. He might know now, but like now 5 months later he doesn't know, and I've just said, no, it's not you, no, it's absolutely not you, just trying to get it away because I don't hear me out. I wanted the feeling, and I got this feeling, and I scribbled on a paper, and I scribbled this tattoo here, and it is the feeling that it kind of got me to with my boyfriend. When I did this tattoo, I didn't really think that we were going to end up together because he needed to go back to Italy, and I didn't think that I was going to join. And I'm not the kind of person that would tattoo my boyfriend's name or whatever on my body, but this is like something to capture a feeling, and I thought that, yeah, this will be it. I love the feeling that it gets me, and yeah, I will continue traveling, and it will be like, I will always have the feeling there. So now I have a tattoo that strongly connects to my boyfriend, strongly looks like my boyfriend and me too, but I know that I will always love him anyway in some kind of way, no matter what happens. It's totally fine. I really like the tattoo, and I really did it good technically, and yeah. So it's a tattoo that I have on my hip. That is the next one I will show you guys. This one, it's a sunflower, and it says energy. I didn't do it that strong when I did it because I wanted to see how it went and how it healed and what I wanted to do with it, because the text was kind of like hard to to make. So I kind of need to make more on that one. But I really love sunflowers and I wanted the word energy on my body. I wanted to connect it to something, and I feel like energy and sunflower, chef kiss. Yeah, that tattoo I also did when I was injured. You know, when I ran that competition and I did ambulance and stuff, it was fun times. So now to the 3 last most recent tattoos that I did not that long ago. They're still healing. You can see on the tattoos that they're pretty fresh. I don't remember how long it was ago, maybe 5 days ago. The first one I did was add Born To. I added Born To the Born to Run because I really love the book Born to Run, and I didn't like the run, like, you know. Now I made it to a quite nice tattoo, like I really like it. I made another bee. I tattooed another bee that has been hanging around in my sketchbook for so long, but I really liked the drawing. I drew it in Ericeira actually for someone that was there but then decided to not get the tattoo. So I got the tattoo instead. It was the same with this bee. So these bees, like, they were drawn in the same moment. And then to my weirdest but funniest tattoo. You guys had a lot of opinions on Instagram about this one, but it's a shrimp that plays the sax. I really find it funny, and I think that the body's made for some funny tattoos too. Not only the vibey flowers and words and stuff. If someone would look over my tattoos, it would be like funny and vibey and some flowers and some bees and a van, and like it would be a lot of different stuff. And funny, we really need some funny into the mix, you know. I hope you guys like this video. If you want an update, that one's going to be filmed sometime in November, half year after this video is filmed. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye!